The silver Rolls-Royce stopped outside Starlight Palace, and Princess Katie of Tula unfastened her seatbelt. "Thank you for picking me up, Mr. Bentley." "You're welcome, Princess. Homework now, is it?" "We didn't get any today, so I'm free to go riding." Princess Katie bubbled with excitement. She loved horses and had her own pony, a dapple grey mare called Misty. Katie visited Misty every day, even though being a princess meant that she was sometimes too busy to ride her. Mr. Bentley held open the car door as Katie picked up her schoolbag and climbed out. A fluffy white Persian cat was sitting on the stone steps that led up to the palace. "Hello, Crystal," said Katie, stretching out her hand. Crystal stared back, haughtily twitched her whiskers, then stood up and walked away. Katie sighed. She'd been trying to stroke Crystal ever since she was a tiny kitten, but the royal cat was very choosy about her friends. The only time she let Katie touch her was if she wanted feeding. "I wish you were a cuddly cat," called Katie. "I'd let you sleep on my bed." Crystal kept walking, and Katie swallowed her disappointment. Never mind. At least Misty was always pleased to see her, even though the pony was too big to sleep in her bedroom. Giggling at the thought, Katie hurried indoors. The silver-grey kitten with black stripes peered round the table leg. His sisters were lying together in their basket. Silently, he crept towards them, dodging behind the bin when his tortoise-shell sister turned her head. Had she seen him? He stood very still until she settled down, yawned lazily, and closed her orange eyes. Bunching up his tiny body, the kitten pounced and landed in the basket on top of everyone. At once, his tortoise-shell sister sprang up, hissing in surprise, claws drawn. "Got you!" the kitten giggled. "Meow!" The tortoise-shell kitten cuffed him playfully. His other sisters, one white, one black and white, and one grey and white, jumped on his back. The kitten squeaked with pleasure. He loved a good play fight. Rolling about, he batted at everyone with his paws and tail. The fun lasted ages until, suddenly, all the kittens ran out of energy. They flopped down in their basket, their tiny bodies squashed together so it was impossible to tell where one kitten ended and the next began. "We're getting bigger," thought the silver-grey kitten sleepily. Soon their mother would take them outside and teach them how to hunt. He could hardly wait. Mum told exciting stories of the great outdoors. She was an excellent hunter, which was lucky, as there was never enough to eat at home. "Our owner, Mrs. Baxter, doesn't mean to let us go hungry," Mum told the kittens. "She's old and doesn't have much money." Mum was out hunting now. Each day she left the kittens alone for a little longer, preparing them for the day when they would be old enough to go out into the world by themselves. A door opened, and Mrs. Baxter shuffled in, carrying a large box with black marks on the outside. Ears pricked, the kitten sat up. This looked interesting.